Yeah.
He looks determined without being ruthless. Something heroic in his manner. There's a courage about him. Doesn't look like a killer. Comes across so calm. Acts like he has a dream. Full of passion.
You don't trust me, huh?
You know why.
I do. We're not supposed to trust anyone in our profession anyway.
He looks determined without being ruthless. Something heroic in his manner. There's a courage about him. Doesn't look like a killer. Comes across so calm. Acts like he has a dream. Full of passion.
You don't trust me, huh?
You know why.
I do. We're not supposed to trust anyone in our profession anyway.
The reason I picked that and chose that, because I no matter where I go, what job I work at, or who I work with, that factor is always there. You know, I had people try to tell me, man, you gotta trust me, man. I ain't gotta do shit. Because it's usually the person that's telling me that needs something from me. And sorry to hurt your feelings or whatever the case may be. You want to be indifferent with me about how I make my choices and decisions. I done been through it. I done learned through living that not everybody out there is giving me their best interest in mind. Okay? Flip the other side of that coin and it's still a dime, okay? It started off one, it is. And that goes for me doing the same thing to you. So instead of me being like, oh man, happy-go-lucky, shake everybody's hands, Jesus loves everybody. Alright. If that's the way you see it, I won't. If that's the way you want me to be, I don't see anything that same way. I'm always going to be in opposition with something, some topic, some concern, something that you have learned that you want to teach somebody so they can go along with you and accept you and trust in you. And that goes for me as well, okay? So I have to live with that, by that, for that, and as that. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So I don't get upset at telling people no. I don't get upset at you doing the same. Likewise, definitive answers. Yes, I'll help you out. I'll do this, but I'll take you here. I'll do that, but nah. I want you to see it through the lens of if it was you, and you knew through your past life experiences that it could be the closest people to you that'll screw you over, do you bad, try to make you feel guilty or bad about what you should be doing of their asking of you. Yeah, it's a struggle. And if you haven't learned yet, I damn sure have, that I can't trust anybody. Just like they don't trust me. I'm not going to smile in your face and happy-go-lucky just so I can manipulate you through words for what I want from you, for what I know that you need. That's called the golden rule, and I do my best to follow it. I really do. I err extremely, but intently trying to stay away from that realm, man. And woman, got a lot of opportunists, abusers, men pleasers, and just people that don't care. And I can sit here right here by myself and be the most content with what I have and have nothing at all except the breath in my lungs and the ideas in my head that make sure that I know what I'm doing is good for me first and for others. So that means I'm always by myself. So who am I doing the best I can for? And when I go out into the world, I'm sincerely like a little young child in the Most High's eyes. And I mean what I'm about to tell you. If you see me smiling, you see me wave high, that's genuine. If you don't see me saying nothing to you, I've learned how to do that. I've learned how to do that. And don't get upset or pissed off at how I'm doing it. I don't. I had a dude tell me some weeks ago. He was being irresponsible. And he needed help. And I didn't come over to help him for that. I came over because I wanted what I wanted from his ass. That's that, right? But because of his irresponsibility, when it turned that time for me to help him, which I did not know I was going to have to do at the time, and I asked him one simple question when he was using, not his, but mine, hey man, don't do nothing with it, and he got angry. Man, come on, man, what the fuck, man? The fuck are you mad at, man? The fuck would you even be upset at me for asking you, please, don't do me bad? Because I ain't never known you like that. For me to have to correct an irresponsible mistake that you have made, and you get mad at me because I asked, please, don't do me bad. You want to know why I ended up getting to that level? It's because I've dealt with people like that and didn't say anything and trusted in them. So in this profession of life, I ain't talking about a job. My job is to live. So in this profession of life, I'm going to do the best of my ability to make sure that I do you right. And if you encounter me, you better goddamn me do the same damn thing. I said that with conviction because don't mess with me if immorality is all you live by and what you see. Because trust is earned, it's not given. And it's learned how not to do that freely. Peace.